So, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we've got a really exciting video for you all. I'm going to be doing answering all of your assumptions about me. So basically, I've seen this video go around, so like, I know Eve Bennett did it and Anastasia Kingsnorth for a princess, yeah. So many people have done it. I don't know who the first person to do it was, so I'm really sorry. But yeah, a load of people have done it, so I thought I'd do it. And I feel like a lot of people do have assumptions of me because, I don't know, I'm either a person you love or hate. There's no like in between. That's why I do get a lot of hate, but I just thought I'd answer them assumptions about me because I haven't even looked at them yet. I put on my Instagram story, go follow my Instagram, summer_till, it will be in the description if you want to go follow me. I'm nearly at 20k, so that's really good. But I just thought I'd answer them. Some people have been really rude last time because I did this, I put it in my story but then I took it down. But I thought, you know what, who cares? I'm going to tell you in this video whether the assumptions are true or not and explain like if I understand why people think this and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to answer as many as I can. But before we get started, hit that subscribe button down below for some more lifestyle, fashion, vlogs, travel, everything kind of videos. And give it a big thumbs up. Let's try to get this to 1k likes. Please, it really helps my channel out a lot if you would give it a like. I'm begging for likes, no, I'm not really. But yeah, I'm not saying names of who put it, but yeah. Okay, let's get started. So the first one is, you're rich. No, I'm not rich at all. This is a really, really common one. Like, really common. We're not rich. If you mean like me personally or my family, both of it, no. We're a normal family, we aren't like well off, we just average. We're like doing normal, we just have we're normal, we don't have loads and loads of money. However, I feel like this can come across like this because I'm always like when I went to Paris, can I just say that was a birthday present, I did not get any other presents. And I do earn money from YouTube, but again, I'm not rich. I do earn a very good amount of money for my age. I cannot say what because I'm not allowed. My mum said I'm not allowed to tell how much I earn because obviously. But we're just not rich. I don't know why so many people think this, but not at all. Like honestly, not one bit rich at all. You seem very posh. I get this a lot, even in my school. I went to a very good primary school. And it was amazing, my primary school or elementary school, wherever you're from. And when I went to it was me and 3 other people that came from my primary, and my secondary school is in like a very different area, and I got called posh constantly. Oh, you're so posh, you speak posh. I'm not posh. I certainly don't live in a posh area, like at all. I'm not saying where I live, but it's honestly like not posh one bit. However, I speak quite well and I like pronunciate things well. Some people seem to think, oh, she's posh, but no, not at all, I'm not posh at all. You are generally a good girl at school. Yes, I am. I was quite, not bad, I was a little bit like cheeky in year 7, but I'm not. The only thing I ever get told off about is talking, and that's not like naughty. I've never had like an inclusion room, I've never had an hour of school detention, anything. I've had 1 10-minute detention for not doing homework and 1 lunch detention because I was late for school twice. But yeah, I am generally a good girl at school. You make the most income for your family. No, not at all. Not at all, like not at all. And I don't give the money to my family. I treat my family. I give my sister pocket money each month from my money because that's just what I choose to do. And if I want to treat my mum to something, I treat my mum to something, but I do not have to pay bills, which is really lucky for me. And that's why I do spend my money on things like Chanel necklaces, but then obviously when I'm older, I have bills to worry about, so why can't I just spend my money now on things that are fun? Does that make sense? But yeah, I do not make the most income. I'm the 3rd income earner. My sister has no income because she's 11. You're good at singing? No, not at all. I'm not good at singing. I was alright when I was younger, but honestly, I know people are like, oh, I'm not good at singing. I really am not good at singing. I love singing. I just can't. I cannot sing in tune to anything. I'm rubbish. You don't like cats? That's a little bit random. I like cats. I'm not a cat person. I think they're alright. I've never aspired to want a cat. I prefer dogs way more, but I don't dislike cats. I don't have a hatred towards cats. That you're a completely different person in real life compared to online. This is such a common, this is like one of the most ones on here. And it makes me sad, but I honestly, obviously I can understand that. I wish I had someone with me, but the thing is, I'm not, I'm completely not. It's so, I've never met anyone in real life which is I've met one person, 2 people actually, and so I can't really get anyone's quote for this, but honestly, my whole family watch my channel, and lots of my friends do, my whole family does, and I wish I had someone here to tell me, I might get my mum in, but I'm completely the same. I'm really over the top. I am how I am online in real life, unless, because some days obviously I have if I feel really anxious, I'm obviously going to be I'm not going to be as bubbly as I'm on camera that day, am I? Because obviously I feel anxious or I'm in pain because of my chronic pain. And yeah, so, but mostly, yeah, I'm literally the exact same person. The way I talk to you, everyone on here, is the way I talk, when I'm not filming. It's just how I am. And, honestly, you can ask any of my family members. You can bring them up. I'm not giving their numbers. Very popular in school? No. No, I'm not popular at all. Don't like sports brands? No. Actually, I've got a little story of why I have this thing against sports brands. It's really, really stupid. Okay, so when I went into secondary school, there was this thing where Elise was about, right? The brand Elise, you know, JD Sports, you know, Elise, okay. And everyone wore it, and this is where I wear things really strange, fashion, really my own style. And I went in there to secondary school and I felt like I had to copy what everyone was wearing, because everyone literally wore the same thing. Elise, Adidas, Nike, the complete same things. Everyone would have this same Elise jacket, the same Elise joggers, the same Adidas black and white striped jacket. Everyone, it was own clothes day, you might as well still be wearing the school uniform because everyone was wearing the same thing. And I just went along with it because I thought that's what you had to wear, because little old 11, 12-year-old me thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to copy what everyone wears, and that's what everyone else thought. And then I really just realised that I really don't like it, and I don't know, now whenever I think of that, I relate that with that time in my life where I was so self-conscious, and it's so stupid, but I cannot bring myself to even go in JD Sports anymore. It's that bad, and I don't even wear trainers. I have not, except for Converse, I do not wear trainers at all. I don't even own a pair of Nike or Adidas or anything trainers, which is very different compared to 3 years ago me. That's why I don't like sports brands, and I feel like a lot of people get offended by that, but that's just me, and I just do not like wearing sports clothes. That's just me though, because I like wearing a bit more out there things and a bit more I dress basically like an older person, like an old granny. I'm joking. That your life is smooth all the time, love you so much, love you too. No, it's not at all. It is anything but smooth. Completely not. It's not at all smooth. It's a bit bumpy. You are in the popular gang at school? No, not at all. Just me and my 2 other friends. It's just us 3. Loud, yeah, I'm very loud. Puts everyone first. I like that someone's actually assumed this about me, because this is actually true, and a lot of people seem to think I'm very selfish, but I'm honestly not at all. If this is how I think of it, the way I got anxiety was worrying about other people. I actually developed anxiety when I was about 6 years old or 7 years old, something around that, about my sister, because I cared so much about my sister. I was worried about her all the time. I didn't want her going anywhere, that's what developed my anxiety. And I do put usually people before me, and that's why I end up hurt a lot of the times, because that's basically, I used to let people take advantage of me a lot, and I still do a bit, but yeah. And I do, and this is what annoys me when people seem to think I'm so selfish. Because like I know my mum and dad know that, but honestly, I always try to put people first. Sometimes I have to put me first because I'm trying to learn that because that's making me happy. But yeah, I always, like when I have my best friend around, like Katie, I don't see her much, like she will, if she's watching this, she will say like, I agree with this, constantly I'm asking her, like I'm like, are you okay? Oh, you're not bored? Because I'm so worried that like she's not okay, and I'm like, this is what I'm saying, like I'm just like so worried all the time that people are not okay, and I know, and like it's annoying for her because I'm like, you okay? Are you bored? Are you sure you're okay? Constantly. But yeah, you're incredibly hardworking. That's made me happy as well. Yeah, I suppose I am. I do work hard. I have my whole life, even when I didn't do YouTube, and yeah, I'm so glad that someone thinks that. You have a boyfriend. I've heard this one quite a lot lately. No, I don't have a boyfriend. I've had 3 proper boyfriends in my life, but I haven't dated anyone for like a year, and I don't have a boyfriend, and I'm not looking for one anytime soon. Is your dad your real dad because you seem a lot closer to your mum? This isn't an assumption, but it's kind of like a question. Yeah, my dad is my real dad. My mum and my dad have been together for... My mum and dad have been together since they were 16, and they've been married for 17 years. That's crazy. And I'm not more closer to one than the other. My dad has been in way more videos than my mum. Like you can even see, like type up Summer XO dad, he's been in more videos than my mum. We're equally close. Like my dad, he is my bestest friend. They're both my bestest friends. I love my dad to pieces. He honestly, he can cheer me up more than my mum basically, but we're still like equally close. He always knows how to cheer me up, and he's honestly the loveliest person ever. And honestly, he's just amazing. He's just amazing. You're a really defensive person, the way you stick up for yourself and others. Yes, I'm so defensive. I am sensitive, so that's why I'm defensive when I get hate. I'm so defensive, like completely. But that's why I've never been bullied, because of how defensive I am, and for others also. You're from up north? No, I do not sound anything like I'm from north, and I don't live anywhere near north. I'm near London, basically. That you think you're amazing? No, a lot of the time I actually sitting at home crying because I hate myself. You've been bullied? No, I've never been bullied in my life. I've had people say things to me in real life, never been bullied at all. You want to move out as soon as possible? No, not at all. I was actually talking about this to my dad the other night, and he literally nearly cried when I told him that I could move out when I'm 18 if I wanted to. And he literally cried nearly, and I was like, okay, maybe not. But yeah, I don't want to move out as soon as I can. I love my family home. We've never moved house. I've lived in this house my whole life, and my mum and dad have lived here since like 1999 together. And I can't even bear the thought of moving out. I just don't know, like, I can't imagine it. Like, for example, India Grace, she's just moved to LA with her sister without her parents, without her mum, and I'm like, oh my god, how can you do that? Like, that is so brave. That is incredible. Like, that is so brave of her. Like, I don't even know how you could do it. I can't. You have the perfect life? No, not at all. I don't know why people think this. I don't at all. I wish I could tell people more, but no, I don't. I really don't. I have a lot of things to deal with, and it's not perfect at all. It's far, like anything, it's like the furthest away from perfect. I love my life so much the way it is, and it's definitely not perfect, but every life has ups and downs. You cannot get a perfect life. You watch someone and it is hard to believe that someone hasn't got a perfect life. Like sometimes I wish people are like, oh, you have a perfect life, but then I remember they don't. They do definitely not have a perfect life, because I'm not going to show the bad things, because yeah. Really funny and crazy. Yes, I am very, I'm not funny. I like to think I'm a little bit funny, but I am really crazy. Very mature for your age? Yes, I am. I've always been mature for my age, like always. Ever since I was younger, like my mum's always said that I've always wanted to grow up fast, but like you shouldn't, because you should always like treasure your childhood whilst you have it. You're not a virgin? I certainly am. All I've done is kiss, so yeah, I am definitely a virgin. You earn a lot of money from YouTube. Okay, this I just want to say, I can't, please don't ask how much money I earn because I cannot say. I do, for my age, I do earn a very good amount for my age, which is incredible, and I literally, but it does take a lot of hard work. The thing is, if I don't upload and if I don't get a certain amount of views, or if I don't do this, don't do that, I don't get the money. It's hard work. If I just sat back and was like, oh, I'm not going to film today, I'm not going to get money, am I? Because I didn't upload a video. So does that make sense? But yeah, I do. For my age, I do earn a very like incredible amount, and I can only imagine what like people with like 100k views per video are getting. That's all I'm saying, because they must be rolling in it. You don't know McDonald's or fast food? That is true. I do not like McDonald's or fast food. Actually, McDonald's, I like a plain cheeseburger. It's alright, but I don't like the chip. I just don't like it how they touch the all fatty foods and like the fry. I don't like it, I'm sorry. I don't like fast food. Okay, that is actually the only assumptions I'm going to be answering in this video, because this video is so long. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it. If you want a part, that's 4. If you want a part 2, comment down below, and yeah, give it a massive thumbs up. Let's try to get this to 1k likes. Subscribe down below, please. And yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you for joining in my video. Love you, bye.